So, with the Real Madrid win today, the 2-1 win against Alaves, that felt like shit. I'm not gonna talk about that because it's really awful. I think it's finally time to see who should we be selling, who's staying, who are we buying, and yeah, the Real Madrid tier list drops today. First of all, I think this is untouchable. I mean, Courtois. It's Courtois. I'm gonna sell Courtois? No, he's the best goalkeeper out there. If we lose him, we lose the game. I don't think I have to explain anything about him. He's just the best goalkeeper out there. He's super tall. He does everything. He does everything you ask and more. He can only save us so much, and completely grateful for him. Completely grateful. Uh oh, this is a kind of outdated list. This is kind of out of date. Who cares? I'll just keep on doing it. At the end of the day, nothing here changed really, except that I don't see. Yeah, I see Carreras. I see Dean. So yeah. Let's start with Carvajal, and I don't want to let him go. I really don't. He's my captain. He's my everything, but he's old. He's not getting any better. I'm gonna consider his sale. That's just it. I'm sorry, Carvajal. You've been with us for eternity, and it pains me because I realistically he should be on sale. He's 32. He's not getting any better. He came back from injury. This new injury just not in the place. He's been taken over by Alexander Arnold. Yeah, he's not getting the place. I'm just gonna leave him considering sale. Eder Militao, I'm gonna stay because he has been decent. He returned well at the start of the year. He got an injury and he just returned now, so I'm not even gonna blame him. So he's been playing well. Alaves, I don't even need to talk about. He's just been sitting there, basically being the second or the third most paid in the club by doing nothing. Yeah. Bellingham stays. He's still young. He has the talent. He is very mobile. I like what I've seen in the last matches, even if we lost all of them. But I liked what I see. Camavinga, my brother in Christ, you are done. There is no, there's nothing you can do to fix the irreparable damage you've done to your image in Real Madrid. There is irreparable damage. Irreparable. Irreparable damage. Uh, the red card, everything. I don't even need to speak more. Vinicius. So you know what? Actually, I gotta explain this one. Both Vinicius and Mbappe considering a sale, and you're gonna have to hear me out in here. This one. You can't have one or the other. You can't. These two seasons have proved it. The link up play is sometimes great, but most of the time they're just one is ghosting and the other one is performing. It cannot be like this. It cannot be like this, and it's getting to the point it's annoying. It's really getting bad. It's really getting bad. I'm tilting more for Vinicius to stay actually because I'm more attached to him. But I feel like Mbappe is the ultimate mercenary we have, the dictator and everything. Uh, I wanna keep Vinicius actually. I'm gonna consider Mbappe still. I don't like him. I don't like the attitude of him. I just don't like him. He's been awful. Like he's been good like as a player, but having him in the dressing room and having him in the club has been an awful experience. We have not had a good year with him. Yeah, sure, it's only been 2 years, but if the third is bad, then it's final. This guy was a failure for signing. We stopped calling him a flop for 40 goals. Yeah, okay, but now we are also at like 30, 40 goals in this season, and it's the same result. So I don't feel like it's even a worse result. So I don't want to hear it. Valverde stays. I don't even have to mention why he stays. Look at Modric. Would I like to sign him? Yes. Am I gonna rate him? No, because he already left the club. He's not coming back. Rodrigo Goes. He stays because I'm not gonna be cruel like that and sell him where the ACL is injured. When he's injured, like the ACL, I'm not gonna let the player go like that. I'm just gonna keep Rodrigo in until like he recovers a bit. Just normal shit, right? Uh, Rodrigo stays. Modric again. I'm not gonna rate him. Lunin. Stays because he's been a good backup goalkeeper. He stays. Chouameni has been awesome this latter side of the season. He has been the CDM we needed, and he's been great. He's been great. He scored goals. He's done passes. He's done headers. He's defended. He's the rock that we need in the back. He stays. Arda Guler stays. He's a young talent. He's been magnificent these last two matches, and I want him to stay here with us. Enrique, he stays. He's gonna be one of our best players. Well, I'm not gonna say one of our best players, but when he comes back, we are able to play a 4-3-3 with a proper right winger, and I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Ceballos is getting sold. Fran Garcia is considering sale. Both like Fran Garcia does a good job when he comes off the bench, and there's nothing more. Ceballos sometimes he just doesn't even do a good job. He just fucks up. Rudiger and Mendy both have done a good job at coming back. They've performed magnificently. Asensio stays. Yeah, he's not the best, but he's a good backup center back. Gonzalo, loan. He's the first loan. I think he deserves some time to develop his abilities. He's the first loan. I think he should be out there. Brahim stays. Brahim stays. I don't even have to stay. Like Brahim Diaz is one of the players that come out of the bench, and when someone is injured, he figures out the play perfectly. He's very good off the bench. I like him. He runs very fast. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep Brahim. Again, the only loan is Gonzalo because Gonzalo is a team player that I liked to see at his best level. And hopefully, if he goes on loan at like I don't know Getafe, he returns the best striker on the bench, and we can start talking about his position in the team. Trent stays. He just came from. He just signed a new contract. Like this is his first year in Madrid. We're not gonna sell Trent, and he's improving his level. So yeah, he's been very good. He's been very good. I'm pretty sure that's Varela. I'm gonna put him in signing. Uh, because he's a good signing. He's a midfielder. He's a controlling midfielder. Same as Chalanoglu, a good CDM with good pass. Ronaldo is not gonna join the team. Carreras he stays. It's his new year. Uh, Alfonso Davies and Cristiano Ronaldo. All of these actually are not joining. Dean Huijsen stays. Also his first year at Madrid. He has young potential. All these are young. They still have potential. Trent is a bit more experienced, but he still is very good. Uh, Job. What the fuck is Job gonna do here? What is Job gonna do here? Kimmich, good signing. In fact, I would put him the best signing out of all of them. He has an attitude that I wish I could have, but I know it's not gonna happen. But it's a good signing. Uh, anyways, Laporte is not joining Madrid. Diamonde. Is this Diamonde? Is this the Leipzig guy? I don't remember his name now. There's a guy in Leipzig that is getting like 20 GA at 19. He's very good. I rate him. I rate him. Nico Paz. I'm just keeping the guys I don't think are gonna sign. Max Callister, no. Nico Paz. That's a pretty good signing. Rodri. We need Rodri in the team. We need Rodri in this team. We need Rodri in this team. I will keep saying Rodri, 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 Rodri. We need him. We need him. And Saliba. Digo, that's Jonathan Ta. Saliba is a pretty good signing. But our midfield, actually, we don't need him. You know who we need? This guy. Take Varela out. This is the midfield we need. These are the players we actually need in the midfield. All have good attitude. All have good pass. All have good control and stuff. We're not signing Florian Wirtz. He just signed for him. Martin Subimendi. I would love to have him at the club. Now for coaching, it has to either be Mourinho or Zidane. I'm gonna put Mourinho first. It's a fast tier list. Yes, I know. Didn't need to explain much. But if you want a bit more detail, these are just the untouchables. These are the untouchables. The guys that or just signed, or have latent potential, or are very good. These are all proper Madridistas that we need to stay. We needed the club to play. Vinicius, I put Vinicius here because over Mbappe all day in Madrid. because Mbappe scores 23 goals, but it don't work for anything. It doesn't serve for anything. The best months of this season were when Mbappe was not in the club, and we need to start considering whether Mbappe is really as good as we say for the club, and we're gonna keep it like that. Enrique can stay in the bench, take his chances. Gonzalo can go on loan, the only guy on loan. Camavinga, Ceballos, and David Alaba all have had horrible performances or just useless. Uh, really, I should move Carvajal here. He's old. He's not performing at the level he should, and he's not getting time. He's gonna get sold, and I don't wanna sell him, but it's gonna happen. As for the signing, Kimmich would be a magnificent signing, but it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna move him below. Uh, all these players. I don't know if that's the guy I'm referring to, but Martin Subimendi, Nico Paz, Rodri, Vitinha. Vitinha has said that he doesn't want to join Madrid, so we're gonna eliminate him too. Rodri, she said that Madrid is his home and that he has a house there. That he's open to a Madrid offer. What else do you need? He's opening the invitation first. He is the guy telling you, yeah, I would willingly sign. Nico Paz has an insane release clause, an insane buyback clause that is like 5 million, and his his market on his price on the market is like 60 million. So you can buy a €60 million player for 5 million. I would sign him instantly. Martin Subimendi, if that's the guy I'm thinking is, he's also like rather the same profile, but just a bit better. He's younger. He has fresher legs, but he's not a veteran. So these three players, I think, would all be good signings. We don't need defense. We need a good midfield. And as for coach, it could be Mourinho or Zidane. Because it's clear to me that if we don't have a coach that is not respected by these people, maybe Jurgen coach, that is not respected by the players or are not good at man management, they're just gonna get eaten. Like if they're not good at man management or good with the players or are not respected, they're gonna lose. We need a real dictator, not some Mbappe guy. We need a legend, or we need a good man management guy. Point and blank. Uh, I'm just not gonna even handle the thought of Arteta at Madrid. It's just an awful thought. So yeah, this is a tier list. We have the top one of the safest man on this team is Courtois. Point and blank. Is the safest man. Is the only man that is safe 100%. Mbappe is the first on the considering selling list. No, the first one is really Fran Garcia, but consider a sale Mbappe or Vinicius. Actually, I'm just gonna put Vinicius down here because this is the true order of things. Vinicius and Mbappe are kind of the same side of the same coin, and we really don't know how to manage them. Fran Garcia, he's going and considering sell. He's a good backup left back, but we already have Mendy on the team. We have Carreras on the team. I'm just gonna keep him there because maybe both get injured and we need him, like happened this season when Mendy was still injured and Carreras got injured. David Alaba is just not good enough anymore. Camavinga is not good enough anymore. Well, it's never been good enough. Ceballos is just too inconsistent and never gets playtime. And sadly, as much as he's paying me, Carvajal, our captain, our legend, our last legend, is also getting old. And he's just not good enough anymore. He's come from injury wrong. Gonzalo Garcia, our star boy, maybe in the future a star boy. Hopefully, if he send him on loan, he will be a good player out there. He needs the loan move because if Enrique comes back and he takes his place, it's just gonna be him on the bench, and I don't want to see him on the bench. I just don't. Martin Subimendi, Nico Paz, and Rodri, perfect profiles. Two defending, one attacking. They could all be starters in this team, and three coaches to select: Mourinho, Zidane, and Jurgen Klopp. Hopefully, this tier list puts into perspective what I believe from Real Madrid and my taste in how the team should look. So yeah, maybe I'll do the. On another note, maybe I'll do the 16-day video and then I'll end the day by day series of my favorite players because I think I've shown enough of my favorite players. I don't have more What I might do instead is a series of just posting a player and rating their career every day. Like 365 days, 365 players. I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen it on Instagram. It's just inspiring off of other ideas. I've only seen it in Spanish, so I want to do it in English to bring it to this community, the English speaking community on this manner. But yeah, for the rest of maybe I'll think of something. But probably what I'm gonna post on Shorts is gonna be the day 16, then a remake of the Ronaldo and Messi edit because I'm not satisfied with the result of that one. Maybe even a Carvajal redone, so maybe four reels more to post. So yeah, until until the next time, I guess.